organizing. Organizing and packing. So this is our first bit, so I'm going to put a 1 with it. Then we're going to go up here a little bit, because we're headed up and around the arc. So we came up here, next scene, first action. So what came next in this? Tessa. Yep, so we headed to hike. I'm going to just put trailhead. Okay. And then I'm going to put this away because we won't have this tomorrow or today when we do it, because we're going to make that tomorrow. So as a writer, I'm thinking, start at the trailhead, it's good, head it up. So we head up the mountain on the trail, and then we get there, so we set up camp, and we eat dinner. And then here we go hiking, and this is day 2.
You didn't say go to bed.
You're right, and I didn't say wake up here. But we don't have to, as long as you understand it, I'll add it because that's a good point. But we don't have to add every little detail on this. This is kind of a guideline. Just like Chase was talking about, it's kind of the, what's the content? Can I have you guys poke out? Just like you guys have in the front of your binder, tells you exactly where to go and what page it's on. That's kind of what this does. It gives us a little outline, has us in the right direction. So we wake up, go hiking, and then we we'll have dinner. This is wake up, hiking, day 2 over here, and then have dinner, go to bed, have dinner, go to bed, and then we wake up, this is day 3, and then the climax. Does anybody remember what I said the climax was for my story? Andrew? The middle? It is the middle. Does anybody specifically remember from my story what it was? Piper?
Hiking up to the peak.
The peak, yep. Okay, and then afterwards, hiking down. And then the ending, I talked about how what to bring next time. Next time.
Miss Witt, you also said that you saw a bear on your way home. Traveling home.
Tracks, yes. So I'll just draw a little paw. Okay, so I want most of this to be words. You could add some pictures after we're done with words, but this is going to be words, and then our storyboard is going to be pictures. Luke, do you have a question? Hands to ourselves.
How long did you stay?
How long did I say? We did 3 days. So we hiked in on day 1, stayed for day 2, and hiked out on day 3. Yes, Ava?
The only thing you had to eat was hamburgers?
I had a lot of, protein bars. A lot of protein bars and a little bit of oatmeal. But not a lot of, we didn't do any packaged food, which I would highly recommend that next time. I didn't feel very good. Yes, Tessa?
Did you like bring food that
It doesn't need to be heated up? Yes, that's why we brought the granola bars and the protein bars. Okay. Any questions about our arc? We can ask more questions about my experience. I'll come to one of your guys' lunches or recesses and you can ask the questions. But is there any questions about the format for story arc? No questions? All right, let's do the same transition back to our desk and on a new page. Wait, when I say go, sorry. We're going to open up a new page and do this on our new page, our story arc. So we need what at the top? What should I put at the top if I'm going to my paper and writing this? Andre? Great. And then what should I put in the corner? Class?
Date.
The date. All right. Go. Okay, we have just about 10 minutes to work on this. So finish this up today, and then we'll work on our storyboards tomorrow. Another great transition. Wow, great job. Writing class, you got right to it. All of you guys are already writing storyboard at the top. And make sure, I didn't clarify this, but our story arc is you're doing it for your story. So we're not copying my story, but you can use these points. Can someone tell me, hands freeze, eyes up at me. Great. Okay, are there more events on this side or this side? Raise your hand. What side? This side or this side?
Left side.
Left side, yes. So we want more leading up to the climax, and then after it, it's not quite as much. It kind of dwindles down. Okay, so we need more events over here and less events over here. Okay, go ahead and get to it. You guys are doing great. What are we supposed to use for writing climax? Be right there. Ava, do you remember what we use for writing class? Okay. Then just ask next time, okay? Remember that we use pencils when we're in writing. Yes.
What is the climax?
That's a great question, and it's really small thing. So C-L-I. Oh, did I call you Andre?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Julian. Yes. What? I've gotten this question a couple times, so I'm just going to put it up on the board. It's a great question, and I could have you guys all come up here, but I wrote it really small. So climax, how do we spell it?
Climax.
Great. This is not really a lot larger. Okay, go ahead. Back to it.
Wait, what is the climax? The middle?
Can I have someone tell me what the climax is? Yes.
Climax is the middle.
The climax is the middle. The big event in the middle. Yes. The middle, a turning point in your story. Something changes.
You don't raise your hand anymore.
Great. I like how I see some people referring back to their work that they've done earlier to help with this story arc. That's a great strategy to use.